Hello, collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. So, you guys, this is going to be our messages for the Divine Feminine. These will be your oracle messages for the week. Thank you so much for allowing me to check in on you, Divine Feminines. However, like I always say, Divine Masculines and collective energy, you guys are also welcome because we can always learn something about each other. So, Divine Feminines, how are you guys doing this week? My gentle, nurturing, expressive, supportive, strong, empathic, emotional, understanding, and confident Divine Feminines. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to see what's going on in your collective energy, see what advice I can give you that may be helpful for you this upcoming week. All right, you guys. I will pull a spread and then also get you oracle messages at the end along with zodiacs as well. All right. Welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here with me again. You guys have been absolutely amazing to me in the channel. All the love that you send to me and the channel, I send back to you guys tenfold. All the incoming followers and subscribers, welcome to the Soul Tribe. Thank you so much for being here as well. I always pray the messages are useful for you in your life as well. Make sure when you hit that subscription button, just make sure you select the all so that you don't miss any of the other messages that I upload on a daily basis for you guys. All right, Divine Feminines, let's tap in. Let's see how you guys are doing, what's going on, what's going to be important for you guys this upcoming week. My Divine Feminines, okay? First message out, compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. So, okay, Divine Feminines, some of you guys need to be kinder to yourself at this time. Show yourself some compassion. Some of you guys are talking down to yourself. You're making yourself feel like you're never good enough. You can never finish things that you start. You feel bad about being exhausted because maybe you have a lot going on in life at this time. So this is your challenge to start. Show yourself some more compassion. Be kinder to yourself. Do more things for yourself as self-care rituals. Give yourself a break when you feel exhausted because, again, as a Divine Feminine myself, I understand how it feels to constantly have things going on, never feel like there's enough time, but we are still always determined to make sure that we finish the things that we start, even if it makes us exhausted. But this is not self-care. Stop ridiculing yourself. Stop being your own worst critic. Be a better friend to yourself. Be the friend to yourself that you are to everyone else, right? You have to be compassionate towards you. Nurture you. Fill up your own cup before you pour it out to others, because some of you are probably pouring from a cup that's pretty empty. And I can talk to us in that way because I used to be one of those people. At some point, you will not have anything to pour into others because nothing's being poured back into you. Fill up your own cup at this time, Divine Feminine. This is the beginning of your first challenge. Okay? What else? Bring balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. Confirmation of the first message. You guys have to find a healthy balance for work life, for yourself in life, for yourself in work, for yourself and your family. but yourself needs to be involved in order for this to be balanced. Yourself has to be cared for. Your mind, your heart, your spirit, your body has to be cared for there to be balance. And if you continue on the path that you're going down, there will not be good results. So, this is a message to a group of you right now. Slow down. Enough to figure out what you also need. Because if you get worn out, you won't be able to take care of yourself or anyone else. What else for my divine masculines? What else is needed for my, divine feminines at this time? Stand your ground. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Again, this could be just standing your ground for yourself. I feel like, again, coming from a female perspective, a mother's perspective, we do so much for everyone. We want to be able to make sure the people that we love and care for always have a smile on their face. Their needs are always met. So it's hard for us to say no when people say they need us. At this time, it is needed for my divine feminines to have a level of discernment, to have boundaries up, to stand your ground, because I feel like you're saying yes to everyone externally except yourself. You're telling yourself no when you ask yourself, oh, should I go and get my hair done this week? Oh, no, I wouldn't have time because so-and-so needs me at that same time. Oh, should I go and get myself a massage or a pedicure? Oh, no, because I got to take so-and-so over here at this time. There's no balance in that. That is you, again, emptying your cup, giving it to everyone else but you. Make time for you. I don't care how much time. I don't care how many days of the week. I don't care if it's once every 2 weeks, once a month, once every other week. I don't care, but make time for you. Put yourself on the same schedule you have everyone else. Heavy energy and self-care needed and self-love for my divine feminines at this time. And you need to set up boundaries. You need to start being able to say no to the people in your life, places and things that keep you from giving to yourself. What else for my divine feminines? What else for my divine feminines this week? Yeah. Start saying no. It's not mean about everything, but you need to start saying yes more to you. I'm going to just leave this here for a second. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Speak up for yourself. Stand your ground. Some of you guys feel overworked, overwhelmed, exhausted, but you're not saying anything to anybody, not your spouse, not your friends, not your manager at work. You're taking on a lot. You have a heavy burden on your back right now. You're carrying everyone else's bags to the airport, and when you can just get yourself a cart and pull it. You're exerting so much energy that you are absolutely exhausted and you're not receiving any type of time to recharge, regroup, self-care, self-love, to take care of you. This is stepping outside of a divine feminine role. To keep the divine feminine role, you have to have balance, especially when it comes to self-care and self-love. You need to nurture yourself just as much or even more than you nurture everyone else around you. So somebody needs to stand their ground and speak up. What else for my divine feminines? What else What's going on with my divine feminines? Reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. So, yeah, like I said, I feel like something has happened or is happening right now in the divine feminine collective. It's time to slow down and reflect on your life at this time. And again, is there an equal give and take? If you can immediately say yes, that means that your life is in balance and you need to find a way to bring balance in. So it's time to really slow down and reflect on your everyday life choices. A mirror is being put up to you right now and really asking you to look at yourself. You need to listen to your intuition when it comes to the people and things around you. Are you being taken for granted? Or are you being asked to do everything for everyone at any time and nobody ever considers how you're feeling? If you're tired, if some of that load needs to be taken off of your back, it's truly time to slow down and really think about that, divine feminines. A divine feminine's role is also to receive. And right now, the group that I'm connecting with in this message so far, you are giving. And there's an imbalance because there's not a lot of receiving. Yeah. Wow. Shame. You've carried this burden for too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life, set a new goal, and begin taking action towards happiness. Like I said, a lot of you guys don't want to say no. You don't want to set up boundaries because you feel guilt. You feel like you're letting people down, but the person that you're letting down first and foremost is you. You deserve to be happy, just like you make everyone else happy, but you're making everybody else happy, sacrificing your own. It doesn't work that way. There is no balance there. When are you going to be happy too? And it doesn't take a lot, divine feminine. You know, we like the little things. I mean, everybody has different tastes, right? Some of us love getting our nails and toes done. Some of us love going, to the hair salon, getting new haircut, new hair color. Some of us love getting facials, massages. Some of us just love taking vacations and just having time to not have to always be on a schedule. Whatever it is that is needed that you are lacking, find a way to balance it with your life in order to bring you back into the role of a true divine feminine who also receives, whose cup is also being filled, not just poured out of or drinking out of. Equal give and take is necessary. And don't feel guilty about wanting to do things for yourself. You are a feminine. Self-care, nurturing is what you embody. So now you need to show it to yourself and not just everyone else. Honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. You deserve to be pampered, to give yourself care, self-love, nurturing, all the things that people take from you, whether they show you appreciation for it or not. Everybody's situation will be different. But even if you are shown appreciation, if you're not being given back to, if you're not being invested in, if you're not given the time to give yourself self-love and self-care, it's still imbalance. Because again, everybody else is happy around you while you are exhausted on the inside. Your needs are not met. You are thirsty for love, for affection, for time, for healing, for a break. Honor yourself by doing those things for yourself and see it through. Don't just talk about it, be about it. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end and then be proud of what you have accomplished. Regarding this message, this is you stand up for yourself, stand your ground, say what you need, and actually go through with the plan. Plan a vacation, schedule that hair appointment, that nail and toes appointment, that facial, that massage, that spa day by yourself, with your girls, with whoever. But see the plan through after you take a stand, speak up, honor yourself, give back to yourself, Divine Feminine. Everything and everyone who generally needs you will be there when you get back. Trust me, they'll be excited, but at least you will have a new, renewed feeling. You will be refreshed. You will at least have had time to regroup, reset, recharge. Be proud of who you are and all of your accomplishments. Have time of reflection. Release attachments. There's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior. It's holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. I'm just going to leave that right there. Confirmation. Let's go, Divine Feminine. It's time to release that limiting belief that there's not enough time for you. It's time to release that negative behavior of talking down to yourself, of talking bad about yourself. If you can't meet everybody's needs in the limited amount of time that we have every single day, guess what? You are one person. So again, it is time for you to step into your true potential by balancing your life. Balance will allow you to thrive. Balance will allow you to maybe get more done in less time because you will always have the energy. Your mind will be in the right place. It will not be filled with chaotic thoughts that are all over the place. You will be able to be more organized in your everyday life. You will be able to show up for yourself and others because there is balance. But for a group of y'all right now, there's not balance. And it's time for you to stand your ground, speak up about it so you can start to honor yourself and also see it through. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Because right now at the bottom of the deck, you guys are in a lot of scattered energy. You have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. There you go. I mean, boom, final confirmation. Divine Feminines, time to get it together. You guys are beautiful. You guys do so much for everyone else. I'm waiting on you to start doing for you. Period. What's my zodiac signs involved here? A few more. These can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. One more, please. Get one more for my Divine Feminines. Scorpios, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Libras. Okay. All right, you guys, let me get you your first oracle message. My feminine wisdom. Divine Feminines, trust me, I understand, being a parent, I completely understand the everyday demands, obligations, the time crunches. It definitely can feel like there's never enough time. So you have to create the balance. You have to create that schedule that works for you, that allows you time for you, but also time for others. And if other people got to miss out on a little bit of time for you to get yours, guess what? That's what you need to do. There is no shame or guilt needed in wanting to take care of yourself, take better care of yourself. Yeah. Consistency. Number 20. Confidently repeating the patterns. The number 20 could be significant to somebody. Behaving in the same way and confidently repeating the patterns for greater good. You pulled this card as a heads up reminder that now is not the time to give up. In fact, it is the perfect time to keep going. Do not give up on the thing you want the most, because later it will feel like a betrayal of yourself. Keep showing up, keep investing your time and repeating the same good patterns over and over again. Dedication is the key, but you already know that. Affirmation. I owe it to myself to stay consistent. Yes, Divine Feminine, stay consistent to you. Create a schedule that works for you, that includes you, that allows you to nurture you. And as you continue to stay consistent in that, you will see the results. You will find the balance. You will be in a better energy more of the time. It doesn't mean your schedule will slow down or not be busy, but your energy, your essence, your spirit, your body, your mind will be in a better place. You owe that to yourself, you guys. All right. Wow. Oshun has a lot to say to you, Divine Feminine. So the first one we have is number 30. You'll be talking to somebody who's 30. Number 3 could be significant. Oshun of correspondence, communication, listening, conflict resolution. Interesting. Okay, let's start there. It's time for you guys to stand up and speak out. We got that message earlier. Communication is very, very important for you at this time. I listen and speak with clarity and courage. Have you been holding something in? There's a lot of people keeping secrets, because we also got that on another one. Something that you're not saying at this time, Divine Feminines, that you guys really need to speak up about. Speak your truth, but also be prepared to listen. Perhaps you've been all ears, but not voicing your own needs. Now's your time to be heard. The goddess reminds you that listening is as active a skill as speaking. Make space for others' voices, even as you raise your own. Time to speak up. Oshun. Number 40, Oshun of perpetual beauty. Inner beauty, self-love, transformation. Another confirmation for my Divine Feminines. It's time to give yourself love, which will in turn affect your inner beauty. The number 40 could be significant. I could be talking to my Divine Feminines. In your 40, you are 40. You just turned 40. You need self-love at this time. I am a reflection of sacred beauty. Oshun is considered to be a legendary beauty. Beauty is the way to the divine express love and speaks to us. Consider the beauty of nature. If you pulled this card, it's a sign that it's time to embrace your own special brand of inner and outer beauty and practice deeper self-love. Recognizing your sacred beauty empowers you to radiate confidence and attract positive energy into your life. When you feel comfortable with your own sacred beauty, You pave the way for positive transformation. Again, self-love, inner beauty, they're connected. Oshun of the ancestors, number 6, sacred lineage, belonging, family. There was a honk outside for confirmation. Spirit is in agreement, divine feminines. Where is the self-love? And our ancestors are here with us. Thriving is my birthright. Hold your head up high. Know that you never walk alone. The strength of your ancestors flows through you. Lean into their wisdom and courage. You belong. What would you dare to do if you knew you could not fail? Feel your connection to generations past and future. Use this as a solid foundation to build your dreams. You are part of an intricate constellation of divine love, ancestral support. Beautiful. Yes, you guys, our ancestors are always here to support us. They want to see us thrive. They want to see us glow and grow. Divine feminines, in your inner and outer beauty. Yes, it is so important that you recognize how impactful you are in the people's lives that are attached to you. So it is important that you show up and show out for you first and foremost. Show self-love to you, which will allow you to now show that same type of self-love and care and nurturing to others. It becomes a ripple effect. So don't forget about you, divine feminines. All right. Well, that's what I have for you guys for the week, divine feminines. I pray that this message was useful. I hope that it gave you some food for thought. And I'm going to expect you guys to step it up this week. Step up, speak out, stand your ground, and then show up and show out for yourself. All right, you guys. Love you to the moon and back. Until next time. Bye.